All right, week one, definitely done. Got the results in there for you. I'm going to talk about that a little bit. Week two is almost done. I prefer week two style of workouts where it's not just pedal to the metal in the pain cave, questioning my will to live every rep. There's a bit of strategy. There's some rest in there. There's different ways to go about it. And I just prefer that myself. I'm going to ask the question again, maybe afterwards. I asked it before, which one you think you like better. Having done them both, I'm going to probably want to know which one you like better. Anywho, finishing with that high level skill is pretty darn tough. So if you were hoping to get your first ring muscle up and did not, I would not say that that is indicative of you not getting better or closer at a muscle up. I myself I can do muscle ups. I felt the muscle ups. Like every time I jumped up on those rings, I had no idea whether I could get that rep. And that's not supposed to be the case, right? It's like, imagine every time you go to jump on a box, you don't know if you're going to get your feet on that box. That would make those box jumps really, really hard. So like I said, if you didn't get them, or you didn't get your chest to bar, or you didn't get your pull up, that's okay. Keep your head up. There's reasons to do all the little things from now till the next open so that you're better prepared. And look, I saw so many people, just whether you maybe got a better score or got your skill or not, I got so many people just look better, like how you executed your chest bar pull-ups or what the muscle ups looked like when you got them. So look, a reason to be proud. The open always has its ups and it always has its downs. You got to ride the highs, and you got to let the lows motivate you to be better. And unfortunately, the world is centered around doing hard things that make you better. And that's honestly the main reason why I think the open is valuable for all of us, whether you've been doing CrossFit for 3 months or 30 years. Very valuable. Anywho, let's look at week one results. So I've got the picture. It's on the whiteboard for you to see. But the world is 20 points ahead of the Americas. And, sometimes it's hard to really see like how that all panned out. So many of you guys are fighting for points. But if you look at the top five in the men for the top five scores in week one, and you see the world in position 1, position 2, position 3, 4, which is actually 3 and 4 were a tie, and position 5, pretty easy to see why they're probably in the lead overall. America's had a better showing for the ladies, knocking out place 2, 4, and 5, with the world placing first and third. So maybe that'll change this week. Who knows? Maybe that won't. But I do think the bonus points, however, look to be up for grabs. Lots of first skills, and I would classify like even some people who maybe have only done a couple of reps of something knock out a whole bunch. Lots of people that I could think about for nominate here. I know some of you guys already nominated, but this will be a video to help nominate someone that you think deserves credit, either for how they showed up, maybe to help you by being a great judge, perhaps just bring in some snacks. Like I think I saw some brownies up there. That deserves some brownie points right there. What else? Look, I think I saw some football uniforms by the Team World. You guys look snazzy. That was pretty sweet. So let's get those point systems rolling for fun. But bragging rights are pretty rad too, right? Bragging rights are certainly pretty rad. Week 3 is coming up. Expect a barbell. Could be deadlifts, clean and jerks, snatches, all of the above. Who knows? I would be surprised if we don't do a repeat workout. Usually the open features at least one repeat. So if you are bored, you can look back to all the workouts, eliminate all the workouts that have had skills that we've done already, and you might have an idea what we might be doing. From a personal standpoint, at this point, I want to keep it a surprise. I don't really feel like thinking about what the workout is now when, I'm only going to get to do it on Friday at best. So, but I would be practicing my deadlifts, my squat cleans, squat snatches, power cleans, power snatch jerks. Just try to keep them fresh. And double unders, rowing, toes to bar, wall walk, handstand push-ups are kind of the ones that I see as a potential pairing in there. But again, look, it's just a guess, could be anything, who knows. As someone once told me, actually, Mr. Buffano, when you're trying to think of something that you are not knowing or the unknown, you have an idea, it could be that one thing, but it could be all the things I haven't thought of either. So, anywho, if you come in a Friday, week 3, Friday Night Lights, please order food. It's going to be super helpful for Darcy, who's prepping it up. Not all that helpful if you decide on Friday afternoon or Friday morning, although grateful that you bought the ticket. Try to get it in by Thursday afternoon, really at the latest, so that he can spend all of his valuable time doing all the prep at the right time and not scrambling. So thank you for that. Let's go one more week. And if anyone's doing a redo tonight or Monday, best of luck to you. I'm not going to redo. I still can't straighten my arms. Yeah, but yeah. Next year I'll be ready for redos. See you guys in the gym.